Hey guys, my name is Chaotic Wolf and welcome back to 2064 Read Only Memories. We have broken into Mr. Otsuka's house to find him dead with a gigantic hole in his chest. And for some reason his ROM just never freaking knew, and now I have to interrogate it. How do you even interrogate a ROM? I don't understand, but whatever.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone.
Understatement of the year.
He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to be undead.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Still waiting for that water. Shotaro is dead, LJ2. What the hell, LJ2?
Shut itself down again.
What? Is this a virus, man?
Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If we can find it.
Well, it's gotta be in here somewhere, right? It's touch sensitive. This entire desk must be Mr. Otsuka's computer. Wow, high tech. I want that stuff. I want that stuff. Mr. Otsuka's latest articles, some dated as recently as today.
I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy too. They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast.
Maybe.
Let's head for Nanya's business.
Alright, I guess. Well, I guess we'll just leave this dead body here. Nanya!
Shit!
Oh, what?
What the hell are you doing back here?
To warn your dumbass!
Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco.
How the hell you know that?
That close enough?
Yeah.
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess.
Well, you could have told us before we went
Nova,
there.
He's dead.
What? Charlie!
What? Charlie is...
No!
The auto cab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay.
See, that's the kind of shit that I'm afraid's gonna happen.
It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next.
Yes, you're the smart one.
I'm getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook. That's for damn sure. Have a good life!
Oh! Shit. Nanya!
Oh no! No!
What did
Why
I
is this
tell you people
happening?
about looking both ways before you cross the goddamn street?
There was no one in that car. No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing.
See, I knew it. A freaking robot or machine of some kind killed Zin. That's why there is no heat signatures.
That wasn't even an auto cab. It's a manual.
What? You gotta be kidding me, Turing. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Well, you better figure it out, dude, because this is
No,
freaky.
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know.
That's it. This is too much.
There's so much sirens going off.
I don't care who's controlling the news anymore.
Do you care about Hayden and stuff at least?
Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died.
Oh no!
And I can't live with any more blood.
What
on
about my
hands.
friends? Tomcat and Lexi.
We're not investigating this lead any further. As of right now.
Oh man. It's not our fault. Okay, but that's what you want, so that's it. You're just gonna give up just like that. I don't know. This seems like the right thing is, you know, the stereotypical thing to say in a moment like this. So that's it? You're just gonna give up just like that?
I'm just done.
I mean, I'm done too, but
We're
we gotta keep
completely
going,
out
right?
of leads, and I can't even imagine watching anybody else die.
There's still that
I couldn't
flower
handle
cybernetics
that.
thing.
We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make. Let's move on.
Chapter 4. It's getting closer to Christmas. Back in the good old home.
We should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
Right, the flower cybernetics stuff, right? Right. Is there anything to do in my house? Anything in my fridge? Whoa. You open up the fridge to see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk which has developed an odor. We'll toss it out then. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. Yeah, negative days. Sure, take it, take it. I don't care. I don't know why I just found this out now, but sure. How about that gunk? We fixed that yet? I can't click that thing. Click on it. Probably not a good idea to touch that slime. That's a mystery for another reporter. Yeah, not me. Oh, my dead plant. You were never gonna make it anyway, Welty. R.I.P. Still dead, huh? Okay, whatever, let's just go. I got my spoiled milk for whatever reason. Flower mansion. What? What now? Something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wool gathering.
Wool gathering?
I see we've arrived at the Melody Flores residence. It's quite impressive.
It is impressive, like every part of her name and everything is like flower related.
But that's to be expected, considering that she is still the majority owner of the Flower Cybernetics Group, despite retiring from day-to-day operations at the company. I wonder how she and Hayden first began working together. Sorry, back on task. Is there anything you'd like to know before we head inside?
Maybe like who the hell she is. Give me a rundown of Flower Cybernetics.
Flower Cybernetics was established in the early 2000s by Melody's mother, Antonella. It started out developing cutting-edge medical tech, including advanced prosthesis and nanoparticle diagnostic and treatment technologies. They were vastly successful when they perfected the first synthetic nerve mesh, allowing direct connection and control between the nervous system and a cybernetic prosthesis. The majority of their early projects were defense technologies for the American military, developing ruggedized military prosthesis for use on injured soldiers, and then eventually electively for special forces. This research line culminated in the development of brain-controlled androids as shock troops, long since barred by international law. Melody took over the company from her aging mother, and she fought against developing further military hardware from that point on.
So is that military related anymore?
She pushed the company to use the BCA technology for the company's original goals of medical advancement, as well as developing the first direct link virtual reality implants.
Virtual reality implants, can you imagine that?
The company is largely successful on a global scale, despite continued legislative movement against extensive cybernetic use, especially brain implants.
What can you tell me about Melody?
Not a whole lot.
Not much you can find online, huh?
She's largely private, in contrast to her mother's penchant for courting a media circus. Several biographies of former Flower executives show her as intensely passionate about demilitarizing the company to the point of absolute viciousness in the boardroom. But it's been a long time since her days of fighting for the company, and she's since stepped away from the helm. There's talk that she's lost her spine in her old age, but...
Hope you don't mean that literally.
Well, I'd take that with a grain of salt. She may have retreated from the corporate battlefield, but you don't change the entire direction of a company as large as Flower if you're a quitter. Stay on your toes.
You bet I will. Didn't Yannick say he and Melody had a falling out? They were probably involved.
He did, and I can't shine much light on that. I know that System 1 worked with Flower to help develop the first operating systems for the direct link virtual reality implants, so perhaps it happened during that time. Also, Flower eventually went with a different company for future models of the implant, but there was never any public talk of a personal falling out between the heads of the companies.
Well, of course that would never get out. Gotta keep hush hush.
The mesh for more rumors, but they'll only be that.
Rumors. Of course. Of course.
I can do my best to parse fact from fiction, but it blurs too much for me to be sure what's real.
Okay, let's go ahead and head in.
No time like the present then.
Okay. Probably won't appreciate me breaking in, right? Oh, why won't they let me talk to this plant? Doorbell, mentioned door, bear statue, weird. Let's just ring the doorbell. This better be a dog. What the hell? So many questions. Hi, is Melody home? Okay, bye. So many questions.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I have no guesses.
Mine says we can go in.
Sure.
Should we?
Why not? Why the hell not? Whoa.
Wow, swanky.
Swag, you mean? Swanky?
What?
Not the term that I would use.
have been trying to increase my usage of colloquialisms.
Is it like up to date colloquialism? Can't even say that word.
Is swanky too out of date?
I don't know, I never heard of it.
It's certainly before my time.
Before her time, man.
Oh, Ms. Flores. Excuse us for the intrusion. My name is Turing, and
Oh, I know who you are.
Do you now?
he...
The
I
Yannick
can explain.
Blab?
I know you don't like Dr. Fairlight very much, but I assure you there's a situation.
There's many situations.
Fairlight.
Huh, yeah, that jerk.
I didn't realize Hayden's research had become a charity case. Though I suppose little boy Yannick will throw my
Little
money
boy
in
Yannick?
research
Aren't you guys
and
around the same
cash.
age? Cause yo, certainly look like it.
Wait, you know Hayden? Also, we actually only just met Dr. Fairlight yesterday.
Yeah, we don't know him that well. We're not even that close.
Oh, that's too bad. Now Pat won't have to eat you.
Haha, Pat, please, don't eat me.
What?
Though I'm not sure your gears would have been good for his digestion.
What? He eats gears?
Actually, madam, I'm not comprised of gears.
Don't even try to, like,
Well, either
sell
way,
yourself, dude.
He's on a diet.
Oh, he better be. A non-human diet, hopefully.
This philosophy is how I lead my life. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear, well, he eats you.
And then sometimes you are the bear?
Do you understand?
No.
Not really.
Like, none of it.
Look, I don't have all day to entertain you, Turing, nor your new friend. Not even for Hayden. You don't have time to waste if you're going to find him either.
He's alive, isn't he?
Right.
Okay, so what the hell's going on? Like, what the hell is this? It's a freaking cat? Jeez. Rom, can I talk to you? R051E units are designed to remain in sleep mode until reactivated only by its owner's voice. Such high tech, man. I don't think Pat will let me touch him, right? So, Gur is the... Weird. It looks remarkably bored at all attempts at conversation. Strawberries, teapot, planter, whoa, gardening rob. High tech as hell. Can I talk to it? No, I can't talk to it. What is on here? The latest episode of Media Blitz is going into the sordid details of a new teen actor's island love affair with a local politician's daughter. Okay, whatever. Enough dilly-dally.
If you were one of Fairlight's worker bees, you wouldn't have made it through the door.
What is that supposed to
Why
mean?
are you here to badger me about poor Hayden?
Well, I don't know. Yannick told us to talk to you.
You have me at a disadvantage, Ms. Flores. You seem far ahead of us on this matter.
Just call me Melody, darling. And of course. But I'll share a secret or two with you.
I have so many questions. Do you know what's happened to Hayden?
I wish I didn't.
So you do
Maybe
though?
You don't want to either.
No, I want to know. Tell me.
Please, Melody, any information.
Tell me
you
the
might
truth.
have. We haven't had access to any of his research notes and couldn't track down any collaborators he may have been working with. Perhaps if we know more, we might be able to nail down a solid motive.
Well, I don't know if I can speculate on that beyond the usual corporate infighting. Not that Parallax is known for that, of course. We had been catching up recently, and he mentioned feelings of being watched. He
Oh
started
boy.
to worry he
We're all
might
being
be
watched.
discussing your development with the wrong people.
I hope Pat can fight off, deadly enemies.
When he stopped returning my calls, and now that you've shown up with a total stranger, it becomes clear what happened.
What happened? I don't understand. Stop
I
the
see.
riddles and just tell me.
Can you tell us anything else about his disappearance?
AKA his death.
Oh, I'm afraid not, dear.
I thought you knew stuff.
I've been around long enough to know what's coincidence and what isn't.
We were hoping you might be able to shine some light on my origins. Fairlight mentioned that you had worked with Hayden in the past.
I see Hayden didn't neglect curiosity.
She talked like so,
Personality
like,
makeup.
showy, like so slow, and like she's not telling me anything.
Well, you and I haven't properly met, but considering how often Hayden badgered me for design schematics of Flower's latest neural implants, I might as well be your aunt?
Aunt?
We'll go with that. I wouldn't mind being an aunt, even to a blue-headed robot.
I'm touched, Melody.
Are you?
Well then, I'm willing to answer your questions. For now.
Alright, finally we get to the questions. How did you help Hayden with Turing?
Indeed, I don't see the connection between your company and Hayden's research into machine sapience.
Oh, Hayden wasn't researching machine sapiens. At least not primarily. Not to diminish the importance of your creation, Turing, but it's best you know the truth. Hayden is mainly interested in developing a way to transfer human consciousness into a machine matrix.
Is it because someone he loved died?
You can see why neural implants would obviously be an integral part of that.
Oh, I didn't realize.
How would how would Turing's development help with digitizing the human mind?
The concept of transferring the human mind into a computer has been an attractive goal for decades. Functional immortality is a powerful lure.
Yeah, only if it's like a cool robot body.
The brain is an immensely complicated machine, and even though we know the right buttons to push to make pictures show up, we still can't replicate the entire thing as a technological construct. Even with the virtual reality implants, we're really just relying on the brain's ability to make sense of nonsensical signals. So Hayden decided the best way to make a machine more like the human brain would be to work in the opposite direction.
To make a machine more. Wait, hold up. To make a human more like a machine?
Instead of mimicking how the human brain worked, he started writing code that mimicked the functioning of the human mind. Think of it like convergent evolution. Two species adapt in similar ways, but on completely different continents. Hayden is a crack programmer when it comes to information collating. It's why Parallax hired him when they did. So he wrote a bunch of self-modifying learning algorithms that were, frankly, baffling and let them loose.
Baffling, so you thought they were lame or what?
Prod them here and there to make sure they value the same things humans do. And we eventually end up with you, Turing.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Hayden never revealed any of this to me.
I imagine he's pretty tight-lipped. You were the first prototype he considered a real success, and he was afraid of contaminating your development before he had a chance to make good observations.
Yeah, don't want to ruin that learning algorithm, right? Can you elaborate on your involvement?
Phew, if you can even call it involvement. It's a small city, and if you're in the tech
I swear to gosh, she
sector,
talks
you
so
are
slow
never
and so
more than 2
long.
degrees removed from anyone
And I
else.
feel like I'm not learning anything.
When he started looking into this pet project of his, he came right up to my door and demanded access to the research logs behind our earlier implants. Cheeky, but it was impactful and disruptive, as they like to say around here. I couldn't care less about Flowers' patents anymore, so I gave him what he wanted, just to see what he would do. I'm frankly more impressed than I expected I would be, but don't tell him that.
A little bit too late to tell him that.
Don't worry. I won't.
I can't.
Oh, that was a compliment, dear.
Hayden wasn't invested in Turing's development.
I didn't say that. Hayden was quite interested in Turing, even if he is just a step to further research.
Yeah, he's like a son to him, right?
In fact, he was preparing to publish his findings involving Turing, and I know it's going to make one heck of a splash in the scientific community. See, the most impressive part about you, Turing, is that you're surprisingly stock.
I assure you, Melody, my construction involves only the latest and greatest in ROM prototype technology.
Why is he offended?
Exactly. You're not off the shelf, but you're still just a souped-up ROM, more or less like every other
Yeah, pretty
one
much.
out
I
there.
mean, you're just a better ROM, but that's
Your
it.
personality algorithms are impressive, but they don't require some new space-age technology to work. Hayden is going to propose that human consciousness transference does not require special brain-like hardware architecture, but merely the right software wrapper to interface with the hardware.
Well, that would be ideal, because if it's gonna break the bank, then
Much
what the
like
heck?
how you function.
I suppose that is correct. Still, my personality matrices do take up substantial amounts of my processing power.
Yeah, don't ever insult his hardware. He's very
Wouldn't
proud of that
custom
stuff.
hardware have capabilities that better serve such a demanding, specialized task?
Sure. There's still plenty of reason in trying to make a computer that works just like a human brain. Efficiency is an important part of that. But if Hayden can emulate the human mind in existing technology, it means we can start the immortality now, rather than waiting for hardware to catch up with Hayden's software. Frankly, I'm not terribly interested in living forever, but there's more than enough people who are.
And we can sell it to those people.
Thank you for this, Melody.
Well, I learned nothing.
I understand so little of my origins.
Well, I'm sorry I don't know more of the specifics. Hayden kept me up to date on his progress, but only in the vaguest of ways. If you can hunt down his notes, I'm sure they'll tell you more.
Of course, we'll keep looking. Now, perhaps we could ask some other questions?
What other questions do we have?
Sure.
I don't even know. What's the story between you and Fairlight? This is gossip stuff.
Oh, hell, that old bastard and I have been flashing daggers at each other for the better part of 20 years.
What do these daggers mean? Is it symbolism or something
I
else?
the software development for our first-gen direct link VR neural implants to System 1. Things were going great, but after the first models sold like gangbusters, Yannick tried to get into bed with me.
Oh wow. Yannick, how could you?
I turned him down, very politely.
Very
I might add,
politely,
and
I'm
then,
sure.
Suddenly, all of the cooperation between our companies dried up.
Oh Yannick, you're such a sleazebag.
We've been at it back and forth ever since. I'd be damned careful about trusting him if I were you.
Oh please, Melody, I never trusted him. I don't trust anybody.
He's a snake, and he'll do anything he can to get what he wants.
Question is, what does he want?
Still, I suppose if he tried again now,
You're into
I
it?
might not turn him down.
Please, Melody. Please have standards.
It would be fun to needle him about me still having my own company when he doesn't have his.
Oh, you're hilarious. Man, I guess that's everything. I think that's everything we need to know. Not really, but
Good. I can get back to my retirement.
okay, enjoy, I guess. Wish I was in retirement
Hi, Melody. We'll
with
be
such a
in touch
fabulous
later.
house and a bear pet, I guess.
Oh, one more piece of information for you, if you'd like it.
Of course, any information is welcome.
I've got the contact info for a Vincent Mensa, who I think might be of help to you.
Good, because we're out of leads.
Vincent was working more closely with Hayden inside Parallax, mostly on his company-approved research on data collating algorithms for the mesh. I'll send him a message and ask him to meet you somewhere. He owes me a favor anyway, and might be able to give you some more information on anything else Hayden may have been working on.
Yeah, we still don't know what's up with that.
That would be fantastic, Melody.
Yes, thank you.
Perhaps Golden Gate Park.
Golden Gate Park.
Be careful, Turing. I don't like Fairlight's stench all over this scenario.
I don't like anybody.
Don't show him too many of your cards.
It's okay, I don't have any cards.
Cards? This euphemism is unfamiliar to me.
It means, tricks. Turing.
Don't tell him anything if you can. Fairlight is more dangerous the more he's informed.
Isn't anybody.
Thank you, Aunt Melody. Wish us luck.
Aunt Melody. Love you, Aunt Melody. Alright, guys, I am going to have to leave this episode here. Man, seriously, who the hell is following us and killing off all our leads? I hope at least Tomcat and Lexi are safe, because those are our good friends and the only people left, Nonya, Charlie, oh my god, superstar Charlie has been taken out. And then, at least now we've spoken to Melody and she's given us another lead, Vincent. Seems like another Parallax personnel or something. I still don't know what the hell's going on. Everyone is just like leading us around in riddles and not giving us anything, and all our leads are like dying off of my one. Vincent, are you gonna be the one that finally, you know, solves this mystery for us and find out what the hell happened to Hayden? Because I just can't. I refuse to believe that he's dead, and we'll find out the truth of what the hell is going on behind all this. It's just very, very crazy. But anyway, I will leave this here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Please let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video.